Very lucky to have him. He came second in the Derby, but won the Invitation Cup, and I'm quite proud to have him. That's my connection with the Derby.
And you've got Attila as well?
I've got Attila as well. He's not as nasty as he used to be. He's more like a cow now, more than a horse. Took us a bit of doing, but we've got him under wraps.
Okay, great. At this point, I'd like to invite the chairman of the RWITC and the representative from USL, Mr. Sanjeev Khanna, to come and join me, please. Vivek, just a quick word about the relationship that you shared with USL over the last 30 years.
Well, as the AB just showed, it's been an outstanding relationship. This is the 30th successive sponsorship by McDowell. I believe it was in the year 1985 that we first ran the Indian Derby as the McDowell Indian Derby. It was the first mega sponsorship for the club. Of course, we remain extremely grateful to Dr. Malia, who's himself very passionate about the sport, and his magnanimity in renewing the sponsorship a few years ago for 5 years, which I believe is a record sponsorship for any sport, and we hope that it is here to stay. So we are delighted, not only because of the money in the race, but because the whole gamut of the weekend, the entertainment, the lifestyle, the media, the fashion, all of it combines to make it a spectacular weekend.
And the already sold. This side is far more glamorous than the other side. Let me tell you, a lot more money too.
Sanjeev, dynamic times ahead for everybody, including you at USL. What would you say about the relationship that you've had so far, and especially that moving forward?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a privilege and an honor to be here representing USL in its 30th consecutive sponsorship of the McDowell Signechar Indian Derby, as it is known today, where it started out as the McDowell Indian Derby. I mean, in today's day and age, relationships are very fragile, and to have maintained a relationship over 30 years speaks volumes about both the RWITC as well as Dr. Malia's commitment to the sport. And in terms of our going forward point of view also is that, you know, we need to build this and make it bigger and better every year. As Vivek briefly mentioned, we have an exciting lineup over the weekend in terms of entertainment as well as racing. So I do hope that all of you come out and enjoy the 30th year and support us going forward as well. Vivek, thank you a lot for all your support, and it's been a great journey for us, and going forward we hope to continue the same in the same way. And Randeep, thank you very much for being here on our 30th anniversary, so to say.
My pleasure.
I have to return the thanks to Sanjeev. Of course, though Vijay remains the chairman and the brand behind USL, but it's the people who actually execute the event that make it possible. And the only way it's become possible is because of Sanjeev's personal involvement, start to finish. One call to him, one mail, can you do this, can you do that? And the answer is usually yes. And it's a great partnership, and it's because of the rapport that the two organizations share that we're really able to pull this off year after year.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to what has been a glorious 30 years, and here's looking ahead to many, many more. Now, if I may invite Randeep, this is the Derby trophy. One day, hopefully, we'll be able to present one to you, but with Vivek and Sanjeev, if I can request you to unveil it, please. And one lucky owner will walk away with this on Sunday. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me here this evening.
Thank you, thank you.
Exotic dancer. He makes his living doing stand-up comedy, poor thing. But seriously, he is one of India's top comics. He's an actor. He throw these two to the wolves. That's you. Judge for yourselves.
Yeah, it's good. Good evening, everybody, and let's have a big cheer for McDowell's, everyone. Yeah. Especially for shifting this event to Gujarat at such short notice. Yep, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, everything's quite dry at the moment. Who uses calendars, right? Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying. But anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's my responsibility to understand the demographic of the audience. So, to do that, what I would need you to be is a little responsive. So, are you guys going to be responsive? Yes. Awesome, cool. So, I'm going to do this, all right? All the men in the house, all right? Everybody say yay or nay. Yay. Awesome. Once again, all the men in the house say yay. Yay. Great. All the ladies in the house say yay or nay. Wow. I got a ooh. Well, I don't know. It seems strange. Like that, but yeah. It seems strange. It seems like there are a lot of ladies here. Maybe they're just cute-looking men. Let's do it once again, all right? All the ladies in the house say yay or nay. Yay. You're a jockey. That's they don't. That's it. Oh, that's it. You just get on the horse and you ride. That's it. Cool. But no. There's another bit of science involved as well. Yeah. Your relationship with your horse determines a lot. Okay. So you have to feed your horse well. Grass is good, but the kind you walk on. A good jockey always befriends a horse. This is good. That's sweet. This is not. A pep talk with your horse always makes a difference. Horse, we need to win this together. We need to do this, but we need to win this together. We can do this, horse. No, Abhish, something more assertive and... Horse ji, boliye. Kahan par dard ho raha hai? Dard kahan par ho raha hai? Boliye. Haan, ladies and gentlemen, ye keh raha hai ki inke ghutnon mein dard ho raha hai. His knees are hurting. So, and now back to the studio with Sunil, जहाँ पर एक महत्वपूर्ण सवाल है कि are horses, Congress, BJP, alien और आम आदमी? India TV के studio, back to you, Sunil. No, well, neither does a horse. Oh, that's a poignant point. Ladies and gentlemen,
Which are the horses and which are the...
They're both numbered. We'll start.
Oh, they're both numbered. They're both numbered, so we're going by numbers. Okay, so I'll tell you what. To make it easier, these are the numbers of the horses. That's the draw number.
So you come here.
Right? Wow. Alright, so everyone understands the procedure. I'm going to request Randeep to pick a name of a horse. The connections are going to come up. And, well, they're not going to select the draws. They're going to select a bottle, and the draw will be on that bottle. Alright, Randeep, get started. Just pick a bottle of your choice. Number 7.
Number 7.
That's Murior. I've never ever had music like that played for me when I've walked on this stage. Ever. It's just wild. Alright. How is he? How's he doing since the Ruya?
So far he's all right.
Okay, strategy going into the race. Anything you won't be worried about sharing with us?
When you come in the derby, you see every horse is the danger to you. And the jockey who rides, you have to look after himself. That's all.
Excellent. Any particular draw you'd be happiest with?
Any difference in that?
Alright, please.
Louder.
Chris Hayes is riding him. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I can't give you the bottle tonight because legally it's a dry day, and if I give it to you, they'll
We
come
won't
and
have any
arrest
for
me.
later.
So I have to keep it.
Number 1.
Number 1, Ace Bucephalus. Ace Bucephalus. Connections of Ace Bucephalus.
Music, please.
Do we have have the connections of Ace Bucephalus. Someone coming up. 12. 12 for Ace Bucephalus. Thank you, Jeffrey. Okay. Number 4. And that is Archie. Archie, Wispy.
And Burgess.
Here we go.
Both of you, Wispy.
Okay. And Ace Bucephalus is being written by Suraj. Okay, Burgess, before you pick your draw, what draw would you like?
For Archie, I think it's Veronica.
All right, let's get on with it. Number 15. How do you feel about that, Burji?
Great.
Great. You sure? Okay, lovely. Always the... Okay, next. Who's riding Archie, Burji? Imran Chisti.
The next one's number 11.
Number 11 is Circle of Life. Wait. Let's go back to the Oaks. Just for a moment. Go back to that race. What's going to be different this time around? Why will she reverse form on, well, first of all, the winner of the Oaks?
Everybody knows the answer. Even geniuses make mistakes.
So you're convinced you're going to reverse form, is it?
At least with her.
What about the others? How do you compare her to the boys in the race?
We have a decent chance.
Let's see what you pick. All right, Neville, you've been having a bit of a streak. You name your horses with A. Are you the one naming your horses with the letter A?
Not necessarily. All my initial horses with S. The ARC people wanted to name all the horses with A. And yes, I had a part in selecting all the names. He's the one with Alkmaar. And the name we just continued the name.
Read out the runners and riders for you. So number 1 is Ace Bucephalus, written by Suraj Naridu, drawn 12. Number 2 is Agostini, Lewis, drawn 11.
Thank you.
Choreographer, Rahul, to take us through the rest of the evening. We do have